Hey guys, welcome to an SNS, the first sports prediction in SNS history. So, we're gonna get into this. Alright, I checked it. Alright, the audio's good. Alright, so, this is gonna be the 2022 to 23 playoff prediction in the NFL. So, let's start from the top to the bottom of the AFC and then the NFC. Alright, so, Bengals versus Bills. Tua's out. Skylar Thompson's gonna play. He's starting for the Dolphins at quarterback against the Bills. So the Dolphins they have really good potential, but you know, Tua's hurt. When he hasn't played, I feel like they've done a lot worse. Especially Skylar Thompson's playing. He has no experience in NFL really. He has maybe 2 games, not even maybe. But they have a really good team. Tyreek Hill can be explosive against the Bills. But the Bills, it's the Bills. I think it's definitely an easy win for the Bills. Oh my gosh, hold on, I knew this would happen. It happens all the time. But the Bills will. I definitely think they're going. It's like the biggest um over under in NFL history, which is crazy. It's like by 13 points. Biggest over under in history of wild card. So I picked the Bills to win that game. What is going on? Sorry about this. Alright, so I did pick the Bills to win this game. Ravens, Bengals. I'm a Ravens fan. It's sad. Lamar is probably gonna leave Baltimore. We just never gave him the contract he wants so far. Who knows? Maybe we'll get him, but he's out for the season. Most likely. He's out for this game. Tyler Huntley needs to prove something. Our defense needs to play insane. Uh, it's sad to me. Because, I thought Lamar was the future of this team. I think everybody knew that. Um, it sucks. It sucks to see for me, for any Ravens fan. But also the Ravens defense, if they actually if Tyler Huntley doesn't throw interceptions and costly mistakes, the Ravens could actually win. But the Bengals have an explosive offense. The Ravens defense is really good. Roquan Smith just got signed for a 5-year contract, biggest linebacker contract in NFL history. But okay, so the Trent, this is really nothing. It's 20 plus years ago. The year 2001 playoffs. Trent Dilfer has not thrown over 200 yards in that whole playoff run, but the defense really carried. That's what the Ravens need to do this week to win. But I have to go with the Bengals. As a Ravens fan, I just don't really see how we have no big weapons on offense except for J.K. Dobbins and Mark Andrews, maybe likely some. We have a lot of players out. Rashad Bateman, and I think Duvernay might be. He might be. I don't know. Pretty sure he's out. Kolar, he played pretty good last week against the Bengals. Also, last week we were resting some players. J.K. Dobbins wasn't playing last week, and we only let them have 27 points after throwing 2 interceptions and fumbling all around. They only had 27. They should have 40 maybe. I don't know, but the Bengals will win that game. Chargers versus Jags. All right, this one's hard. Mike Williams is out for this game. Big player to miss. Justin Herbert hasn't like played good without Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, but he has Keenan Allen this game. I wonder how that'll play out. Um, they only struggled with like both of them hurt all season, so they could win. Jags are really good too. Trevor Lawrence, he's been playing really good. They're hot. I would not want to play the Jags. I wouldn't want to play any team here. Even the Giants, I wouldn't even want to play them. Seahawks, I wouldn't want to play them. The Seahawks, I don't know. They look like they shouldn't be here. Even last year, they didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, Jags defense is playing really well. Josh Allen on the defense is really, really, really good. I hope. I don't know. Maybe. I'll just stick with the Chargers. I just made a bracket earlier. I just made a bracket earlier, and they won, but it was before Mike Williams was out. But I'll still pick them. I feel like Justin Herbert's. He's really. I think he'll play really good in his first playoff game in his life. In his most important game, too. So far in this playoff, if they win. Alright. Do I need to talk about this? I will. But Geno Smith has been playing good. Kenneth Walker is really good. K9, he's so good. He can get this explosive long runs. It can change the game, really. Their defense is so bad, though. The Seahawks defense. They have a bad line. Okay. The 49ers are going to kill their line. Their linemen. Oh my gosh. They're going to have a field day against the Seahawks. I don't even think it's going to be a blowout, but the Seahawks offensive line won't do anything. They're just he's probably going to get sacked like 4 times, maybe. Geno Smith. I don't see Kenneth Walker having a big game here. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think like the 49ers are going to have like 24 points. Seahawks like 10, maybe. Or 13, I don't know. But I'll pick the 49ers to definitely win that. This is an interesting matchup. Giants versus Vikings. They struggle. The Vikings struggle a lot against not even good teams, really. Like, they're expecting to win and they just choke. That's happened way too often. People should be scared for the Vikings. Vikings fans should not feel really good about them. I know this is the best year since 2018 with that long playoff run to lose and fall short to the Eagles that year. But Kirk Cousins, he's a really good quarterback, but I don't see it. I don't see it with him. But I think the Vikings will win that game against the Giants. This is the toughest matchup, probably. So the Cowboys can suck. The Buccaneers can suck. The Cowboys can play insanely good. The Buccaneers can play really good defense against them. But the Buccaneers O-line, I don't know if they're going to be able to handle the Cowboys. Micah Parsons coming off that line. Oh, it's going to be insane. Tom Brady won't be happy in this game. It will be like a low-scoring game, I think. It'll be like 20-13, maybe. Not a high-scoring game. I feel like that's how it is with the Buccaneers games this year. Yeah. It's so hard. Betting against Tom Brady is really, like, scary to me. Yeah. But Dak Prescott, he can struggle. Anybody can struggle on the Cowboys or any team, really. Crazy. Michael Gallup, I think he's an underrated weapon on their team. He's really good. CeeDee Lamb can really pop off too. The Cowboys defense is good this year. I know they've been a meme for a few years on defense, but this year is the year for their defense. I am gonna pick the Cowboys because I think they're gonna explode and beat their O-linemen Tom Brady will get sacked a few times probably. They're not gonna have the good ones. Leonard Fournette, he hasn't done that much this year. I see. What's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't believe myself. Um, all right, can't believe myself. Um, come on, what am I? I'm having like a brain fart right now. I always do this for no reason. I should have wrote things down before this. Oh, Rashad White, yeah, he's really good. He's gonna play more than Fournette this game, definitely. He'll be really good this game, I think. But the Cowboys again, their defense is pretty good against that Buccaneers line. I don't see the Buccaneers pulling this off. If Ryan Jensen played, yeah, I think the Buccaneers will actually win. But all right, let's go back to the AFC. Chargers, Chiefs. This is gonna be interesting. Two of the future quarterbacks in the NFL. One of the future quarterbacks, Justin Herbert, really big arm, really good arm talent. Chief Mahomes and Herbert are really similar. They can both throw super deep. Really good arm talent for both of them. Um, I definitely think the Chiefs will win this though. Um, yeah, I want to see the Chargers actually win. But I don't really see a deep playoff run without Mike Williams either, or even maybe before him getting hurt. Mahomes is just so explosive. I think they're better without Tyreek Hill because they get to actually throw to any receiver. I feel like they could have maybe forced it to like Tyreek Hill in the other years. They can actually spread it around to other receivers. They don't. They have Travis Kelce's insanely good. Chiefs will win. Yeah, no doubt. It'll probably be like almost a blowout. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Chargers really can have those losses and wins. I don't know. Um, Bills versus Bengals rematch from the sad Damar Hamlin incident that night. Happy he's recovering. Really happy he's recovering and he's still alive. And he's out of the hospital. I'm so happy for him that he still gets life. It's really nice to see him still alive. I was scared for him. I'm so happy that he's okay now. That he can live a normal life. And even live. I think the Bills will do this for Damar Hamlin. They're uh, it was tough because Joe Burrow had a hot start that game. They got their first drive was a touchdown. They went down the field really quick. Then the Bills got a field goal and it was like over. So I think the Bills will win. They're gonna do it for Damar Hamlin. Uh, I'm still praying for him, but I think the Bills defense against the Bengals offense will be pretty good. It'll probably be like a little bit of a shootout, 27 to like 30 something maybe. Bills win probably. The Bills have a lot of weapons. They both have explosive offenses, but I think the Bills defense is better than the Bengals defense. Down to the NFC again. Cowboys versus Eagles. Eagles first matchup of the playoffs. The 1 seed. All right. This is interesting. Dak Prescott against Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts hasn't been in a playoff game before. All right. How will he do? I think he'll do excellent this game. I think AJ Brown's definitely gonna have a big game against the Cowboys. He's probably gonna have like 150 yards, a touchdown, maybe even two. He's gonna have a big game. Maybe that's the reach, maybe like 120 yards, maybe receiving. But the Cowboys have a good offense and defense. They both have good offenses and defenses. But the Eagles have like the second or third best defense in the NFL behind 49ers and maybe Ravens, but they could be over the Ravens. I don't know. The 49ers definitely have the best defense this year. I think the Ravens will have the best defense next year. They got a lot better with Roquan. But, alright. Eagles versus Cowboys. I think the Eagles will definitely win this game. It won't be a blowout at all. It's gonna be a close game. It will be a low scoring game, I think, because like they're divisional teams. There's not like shootouts with them really, unless if it's the Chargers and Chiefs, maybe Bills versus Dolphins, even maybe. I don't know. They haven't had a shootout really this year together. But now let's get to the 49ers and Vikings. Second seed against third seed. I think the 49ers would dominate the Vikings. I bet the Vikings barely beat the Giants. I definitely think the 49ers will destroy them on Kirk Cousins get killed on the field, I think. He's gonna get sacked. Even I don't think Dalvin Cook will do anything. Um Justin Jefferson might not do anything either in this game. I think he will. He's gonna have like 100 yards, a touchdown. But the 49ers will definitely get that done. Brock Purdy having a good playoff run so far. Already 2-0 in the playoffs. Let's get back to the AFC. This is a rematch again from 2 years and last year. This is gonna be a crazy game. I think the Bills will actually pull this off this time. The third time. Definitely. The Chiefs, I picked earlier. I changed up on the Chiefs. I think the Bills would do this. Their defense will stop the Chiefs' offense a little. They're still gonna get like 24 points, and the Bills have like 31 or something. But the Chiefs' defense isn't that good this year. Let's be honest here. They lost Tyrann Mathieu. He's overrated. He's not. He's like a top. He's like top 6 safe. Free safety probably. Not like everybody said he was like the best safety. He's not. He has a lot of flaws in his game. But the Chiefs are really good too, though. Patrick Mahomes can have a really good game. He will. But Josh Allen would too, and their defense. I think the Bills are going to the Super Bowl, to be honest here. Next up. This is tough. I think this is even more tough than this one right here. This is going to be really tough to guess. Alright. So, 49ers, they can actually show the Eagles' flaws on defense. I don't think the corners on the Eagles really can stop Debo. And even Ayuk. He is really good and underrated. He's kind of like Debo, actually. They even have George Kittle. Who's going to stop him? Who's going to stop him? He's not having the best season of his career, but he's going to have a good game, I think. The 49ers defense will expose the Eagles offense in this game. I think the 49ers will win the game. Go to the Super Bowl. 49ers versus Bills. Let's see how this plays off in this prediction of the Super Bowl. Bills versus 49ers. Also, for the Super Bowl, whoever makes the Super Bowl this year, I'm going to predict that game, the Super Bowl. And if this is right, I'm still going to do it, but this is my prediction. Alright, Bills versus 49ers. It doesn't matter about record in the playoffs. It doesn't matter anymore. Look, no seed. It doesn't matter. Anything can happen. Two seeds playing each other. No one seeds. I don't see it happening this year. It doesn't happen a lot. Like against who wants to see one seed against one seed? I don't want to see Chiefs versus Eagles. But Bills, can they find a way to score on the 49ers defense? How would the 49ers defense play in this game? I don't really know. It's gonna be in a 24-point range, 27-point range for the Bills. 49ers, they can have a round there too. I don't know. Their offense is really good too. But Brock Purdy in his first Super Bowl hasn't played all season. He's actually really good right now. But do you think he will actually find a way to win a Super Bowl? Or is Josh Allen going to pull this off and win his first Super Bowl too? I think this Bills will actually expose the 49ers defense in this game. It won't look like the same old 49ers from all year. Them having the best defense in NFL. It still could be great in that game, but not a lot happening probably. But alright, the 49ers against the Bills defense. I actually have no clue what Christian McCaffrey can have a really good game probably. Running backs don't do that much in the Super Bowl. If you think about it, there hasn't been anybody really over 100 yards really in the Super Bowl as a running back in a long time. Um, Even Devo can actually have a really good game too. George Kittle will probably. Fred Warner, can he stop the Bills offense? I don't think. I think the Bills win. Do this for Damar Hamlin. They're gonna win this for Damar Hamlin. I can't imagine how emotional this game would be if they win or even make it there. I don't know. It would be crazy. It's a crazy storyline. I I'll feel good for them actually. Like I'll feel happy for the Bills for that. They deserve a Super Bowl this year, I think. Um, this was my prediction before the season started. The Bills will win the Super Bowl. And I pick it still in the playoffs. I don't even think I had the 49ers as a good record. I think they might have made the playoffs in my prediction, but I don't know. I think they did. It is similar to this. Not Giants. The Seahawks sucked in mine. Jags didn't make it, I don't think. Um, so yeah, this is what I think this will look like for the playoffs. Um, Comment down below if you agree with this. Tell me what you think will actually happen that you don't agree with. Um, I think this is it. This is a good year for NFL. It's been a fun year to watch. It's different because like I feel like there's more low scoring games this year, and like shockers. Giants made the playoffs. What? Seahawks made the playoffs. What are you talking about? Jags actually made the fourth seed, and like a lot of people predicted that. But did you expect the Buccaneers to make the playoffs as low as the record they had? Did you think the Vikings would have the third seed? Do you think the Bengals would still be this good? I made them like 10-7 in the prediction before the season started. I think the Chargers were better in my prediction. Dolphins, I think they might have been better. I made the Broncos make the playoffs before the season started. The Raiders didn't, I don't think. But yeah, it's been a good year. Um, I'll see you for the Super Bowl prediction when it comes up. See you guys.